What's going on, guys? It's JZ. Welcome to my channel. So in this video we are going to check out the new Inferno Ascent, the helm for Demon Hunter that came out, called Bad Deal. Sadly, the drops for new essence are really bad for me. I am farming a lot, but so far there hasn't been much luck. So this is what we are going to test. Sentry now summon focus hatred that follows you and automatically attack nearby enemies. And also the damage is actually going to be improved by 10% with the awakened slot. So this is going to be 18%, and keep in mind that this is a summon, meaning if you're going to run with the shepherd set phase, then the damage is actually going to go higher. And also that there is a chest for this century which I have not yet gotten. During vengeance, your sentry and knife traps summon fires piercing beams dealing 5000 damage. So this is actually really nice combination, but sadly I do not have that. So what we are going to do is just test this ascent as it is, and let's see what it looks like. So changing that into a century, here it is. We are going to, you may have up to 3 centuries, so we can have up to 3 centuries for this if we want to. And the other options that we have for this is going to be inside the offhand for the century. One is which bloody chain now also connect. This is not going to work with your new century. This however will work. Century damage increased by 19%. But there is another one which actually mark enemies for 3 seconds and increase your damage. Century mark enemies increase the damage you deal to the target. So this is actually nice because all our damage should be increased by 15%. Then on the offhand, there is another option which we can look into for century, of course. One is which century maximum number active increased by 1. This is quite useless, especially if you continually spamming them, then having 3 charges all the time is not going to be possible. So going with something else is better, like the vigilance. 2 centuries century also launches a rocket every 2 attacks. This is nice, we can use that. And nope, there is no other option. This one doesn't work. Elegant retribution doesn't work. And yeah, let's go with this, and let me show you what it looks like here by activating them. And there are the attacks, and you can move around and they can attack. And if you had the chest for the vengeance, then they would have been shooting the beams. Also, let me show you guys the essence, what essence could work with the centuries. Here we have knife traps marks enemies for 3 seconds. Century damage against marked enemies is increased by 57%. Alright, so we can use knife traps for marking enemies, or there is no other option here, but we will not get into that. I still need the paint, so yeah. But anyways, let's go and check out in open world. This is Inferno 1. How much is the damage if I just use this with my gems equipped? And also I noticed the cooldown is 9 seconds if I'm not mistaken. I think it is 9 seconds, or 6 is it? It's 9 seconds. I wish it was shorter, but anyways, 9 seconds is not so bad. And let's see. And alright, they are actually good for this. Alright, I like this. Let's find a lead, and it seems to be, yeah, taking them down. However, the damage is not so high, and I need shepherd pieces to have these. It's literally the bats that is flying around you, and the range is not so bad. I can already think of making some builds which might be good for Gauntlet and PvP as well. But sadly I need more essence right now. And as you can see, I am running out of cooldowns, so having 3 would not help unless if I had the new often has essence that actually reduce the cooldown of Sentry. I still need to get that, and then I can make some more builds which would help me keep Sentry with me all the time. But the damage is actually not bad. I can see that this is going to be really good if I can keep them constantly with me. And of course I have to equip myself with the shepherd to have the highest damage, but this is definitely a really good asset in my opinion, and I will be getting into some builds when I have more essences. But anyways, this is definitely a good one and not a waste of essence for Demon Hunter. And with this, I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.